idea what you just said though. Well, I know you said konnichiwa. I know what that means, but I don't know what the second word was.
It's everyone.
Everyone.
Hey.
Say it again. What is it?
Minasan.
Minasan. Konnichiwa, minasan.
No cap.
Or you hear
Okay,
people
bet.
say in anime, Mina.
Bet. Look, learn new shit already. All right.
Hey. Welcome everybody to episode 2 of the Chopstick podcast with myself, the lovely TWSickleWarrior, the awesome SenseiStro, and we are in this.
Yo, what we discussing today, T-Dub? Let them know.
Well then, first thing we're going to talk about is Jump Force. Full roster's out. How people think of it, it's not as inclusive as everyone thought. I feel like a lot of people thought Shonen Jump was going to add much more than they decided to.
Yeah.
I felt that way too.
The roster is a little
short. It's a little light.
A little bit, yeah. Just a little
bit, you know, and a little bit uneven distribution-wise. Like,
oh yeah, the
Hero
big three.
Is only Deku.
The big three got they shot they load on the big three, boy. Like 6 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Who wants to be Gaara when fighting?
No. Hold on. Whoa.
Or Boruto, at least.
Oh, thank
Boruto,
you.
Let me
get
Gaara like that.
Let me get my rant out the way off top.
But it's like Boruto Naruto.
We have
like
current Goku and Vegeta. We had even throw Piccolo in there and Frieza. We have current everybody from One Piece. But no, we have teenage Naruto, teenage Sasuke with fucking teenage Boruto. This Naruto just turned 17. This Boruto is 13. He is in the gang with his father with like a 2-year age difference. Why couldn't we get Hokage Naruto?
Right.
Why couldn't we get Wanderer Sasuke? That would have been lit. Yeah. I would have been here for it.
It's kind of going to be weird with, like, you know, Boruto fighting his dad as a few years older than him.
And then how do you all of us are big My Hero fans.
Right. Who all did they add from there? Was
Deku.
Is Deku?
Just Deku.
That's it?
I know a lot of people. Exactly. Okay. A lot of people were like hoping that they were teasing Bakugo.
I thought I seen something where they did, but I guess
they had a postcard of Deku, and it was signed something, and it was like, okay, Deku sent a postcard to Bakugo. Everybody thought, but nah, DLC maybe. But
I was just about to say that maybe DLC, not at launch.
Yeah.
I'm personally probably not going to get the game, but like looking at the character roster, it is kind of like disappointing.
I'm gonna scoop it. Yeah. I'm excited for Yugi. I'm excited for Yugi, even though he was in none of the betas.
That's their trump card. That's what they try to get people.
See what you did there. But nah.
I feel like am I the only one that think that like Cell doesn't really belong in that?
I
feel like okay, when you say Frieza, like Frieza is when you think of Dragon Ball villain, like he's that.
He's
top. Like, I feel like Cell just came and went. I don't know.
I feel like
Cell's kind of weird in like the Dragon Ball group. I feel like they could have put some different characters besides Cell. Gohan or something.
Would have preferred like either Boo or Beerus.
Yeah, like somebody more formidable. Because Frieza, like you can go Golden Frieza in Jump Force, right?
Live.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like I don't know. Yes. I guess I'm thinking like from a power scaling perspective. But I mean, Piccolo's in there too, so I don't know. But
all right, talk to you later.
I feel like Cell doesn't really belong in that, but that's just my opinion.
How do y'all feel about OG Trunks?
I like that actually. OG Trunks like probably one of my favorite characters. Not my favorite, but one of them.
It's a little odd with how much they were beating us down with the blue hair Trunks.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not a Cell fan at all. So.
Me being a fan of JoJo's, I am happy that they added at least a few Dio and Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm eager to see what they do in that game.
Oh yeah, how they would parody and just see. Okay, anime games
flop a lot.
Yeah. Oh wait, is TW? She froze. She going in and out. TW froze. You froze. Anime games do flop though. I'm gonna continue with you, Hennoxd, because we can't hear her right now.
Leads me to my next point. What the?
She might come back in.
Leads me to my next point. How do y'all feel about the current king of anime games flop being on the roster? A lot of people thought that Black Clover game was gonna be fire, and it was pretty ass, just to say the least.
I didn't play it, so I don't really know. One, because I haven't watched Black Clover yet, and two, I don't really do anime games just because they're always. I feel like they always, not always, but 80% of anime games flop for me. I feel like they're just real underwhelming.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so
that's a little disappointing, man.
I put too much time into Fortnite and other games to kind of do anime games on the side.
It's just disappointing because you want these games to be dope when you are so invested in like the characters and their power sets, and then yeah, man, I don't know, maybe just like not the right studios or
right.
Like the
what other studios besides Bandai does? Is there any other ones, or not that I know of?
Bandai, I feel like it is. Bandai got to get their shit together with like servers.
Who did
like, I fucks with Bandai, but...
Naruto Ultimate Storm? No, what series is that?
I feel like that's also Bandai.
Was that Bandai? Let me check real quick. Now I'm curious. Ultimate Ninja Storm.
Like, I feel like those were a hit.
CyberConnect. CyberConnect 2. That's who that was. I actually enjoyed those games.
Yeah, those were
when that
dope.
when that trailer first showed, I thought the graphics were fucking amazing. Like Ultimate Ninja Storm. Mm-hmm. It had like open world kind of.
Yeah, and Xenoverse.
It is published by Bandai though. It is published by them.
Xenoverse 1 and 2 were also really good.
Yeah, I played the first one, not the second one though.
Like they're still supporting Xenoverse 2 to this day. Like they just came out with movie DLC.
Really?
Yeah. And then season 2 of DLC for Fighters just went up.
They added Jiren and Videl, right?
Yeah. And Videl is nuts.
Is she?
Yeah. For some reason, all the humans are like great.
They probably made him OP, well, kind of OP, so they,
He played.
Yeah.
There
so
might be a certain turtle hermit coming this season as well, which I'm looking forward to.
Who?
There were some rumors and some leaks that Roshi might be coming as well.
Oh, how did I forget Roshi? You said turtle hermit. I'm thinking like, wait a second.
My predictions.
OG Roshi.
My predictions are that the next DLC for that are going to be Kefla and Roshi.
Think so?
Yeah, because they had Kefla ready, but they switched up the placement.
Which one is that?
Kefla is the fusion. Fight?
Oh, that's the fusion between.
Oh,
that's between Kel and Khalifa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, CJ with the host.
That's in the chat for my internet. Okay.
What's good, Dojo?
Honestly.
Much love to everybody. Welcome to the Shadow Chopsticks podcast, yo. But yeah, back to Jump Force. I'm optimistic for it. I played J Ultimate Stars.
I heard that was trash.
On the DS. No, that was fire. Well, I had it on the emulator. I didn't have the actual game, but the emulator was fire. It was almost, that game was almost like one of the handheld Kingdom Hearts games, just because you would travel from planet to planet and have to like clear the people from that planet, like Dragon Ball World and One Piece World.
Didn't that come out on console though? Maybe that's what I'm talking about.
No, J-Stars came out on console. That was a couple years ago.
I heard that game was trash. I don't know about the DS version.
What's good, Fairmount, Shadow Moses, Zuri? What's poppin'? But yeah.
So what's up with you, homie?
So I'm optimistic. I am staying hopeful for DLC, even though it's only 9 slots. But they might come out.
Go ahead.
They might come out with a season 2 as well, hopefully.
Yeah, when does the game release? Is it next week?
Yeah, so if you purchase the Ultimate Edition, you'll get it 3 days early, which is on the 12th. And if you bought it regular edition, it comes out on the 15th.
On the 15th, okay. Which edition you got?
I got the regular. I ain't
regular. Yeah, we ain't balling like that. It's a struggle.
Hell no.
It's a struggle out here.
Straight regular daggle.
So I mean, to kind of sum it up, man, Jump Force, with the big 3, which is
One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto.
Yep, One Piece, Dragon Ball, and Naruto. I'll say about what? 70's probably kind of pushing it, but they take up a majority of the roster slots. And 42 characters in total, which is kind of underwhelming. I feel like 42 is a weird number. They should hit like 50 or something. I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, why 42?
Yo, what's good, awesome guy?
But yeah, I mean, you got a few from Hunter x Hunter.
Yo,
JP,
you got much love for the host,
Hero,
brother.
Which I think is weird because
appreciate y'all, man. Right now. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 from Yu-Gi-Oh, 2 from Yu Yu Hakusho.
That was also weird. I know Yu-Gi-Oh isn't like popping, but it still has a place in anime history, and a lot of people were hoping for Kaiba and hoping for Pegasus, just because
maybe
the main hero, main villain, and main rival.
Maybe because it's OG, and a lot of I don't know too much about this generation loving you.
Oh,
I mean,
you're breaking up again.
That's true.
Yeah.
But still, man, it's like, well, I get it. You want to focus more so on the cover star, so to speak, of Yu-Gi-Oh, which would be just Yugi.
Right. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yep. A lot of newcomers, a lot of the new gen anime protagonists.
That being weird in the chat.
I was actually really surprised they brought in Deku with his game still coming out relatively shortly ago.
They came out fall?
It right? I feel like it came out like late 4th quarter. Like late. Like didn't it come out like October?
I thought it was October or something like that. I know it was in the fall for sure. I'm not sure when exactly, but yeah, the game is relatively new. So, yeah. Maybe they add them to promote it. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what it's doing sales wise, but okay. So I want to move on and talk about Hulu. Quote unquote, add a new anime with Funimation. Like the little partnership. It's not just Funimation. I got an article pulled up. So Hulu, they announced a new lineup, and they have over 375 anime titles on Hulu. So some of the new ones that they have, The Promised Neverland, which I've heard about, but I haven't watched. Steins Gate, which is a big one. Steins Gate they added on there. Fairy Tales, which is also a big one.
Didn't they add Mob Psycho 100 as well? I feel like I read that somewhere.
I'm not seeing that. I feel like that would have been. I could be wrong though, but I'm not completely sure if they added Mob Psycho to Hulu. Let me look that up real quick.
Did they add Tokyo Ghoul? Because I know that's a big spot that is noticeably missing from Crunchyroll.
Maybe.
No. Well, Mob Psycho isn't on Hulu.
Yo, what's poppin',
I
Shadow?
don't think Tokyo Ghoul is either.
I know, right? Awesome guy.
I think Tokyo Ghoul is only on Funimation's website. Oh, nope. I'm wrong. It is on Hulu. So they did add that recently.
Tokyo Ghoul? Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul. They added Tokyo Ghoul.
That's
the first 3 seasons.
Wait, how many seasons is it so far?
I think they did their last one. I think the 4th was their last one they announced, which I don't know if it's still airing or not. I haven't caught up with it.
Wait, I wonder if that means that they're gonna take Fairy Tail off Crunchyroll.
They just added Fairy Tail. It was like a new addition that they added to. Oh wait, on Crunchyroll. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
Because I know that's been on there so far.
Well,
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on with Henno. I mean, not Henno. Excuse me, T-Dub right now.
So that's definitely interesting.
Crunchyroll's been like removing quite a few anime.
Oh, really?
From their website, yeah, like a lot that I had added to my queue, like has just disappeared. So that could be an option, though, especially since they're adding it to Hulu, and Hulu's more popular for like the casual streaming service person.
Yeah, I feel like Hulu is really only second to Netflix,
right? And
yeah, that's definitely a big deal. As far as, I don't know if it's like a streaming war, because there are different streaming wars going on right now. Like Disney and Netflix is going through one, but it's definitely gonna shift some focus away. I want to know what made Funimation break off from Verve in the first place.
Probably because Crunchyroll started to do dubbed in their things, and they were like, wait a minute, that's our thing? Because usually when you think of like dubbed anime, it's Funimation who dubs all your majority of anime right now.
Okay.
So Funimation's like, hey, we're doing dub too, and it's like, and plus Funimation is a Sony company, so they probably decided to move on from that.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be it. It's just
now. So somebody in the chat just put Hulu had dropped their prices to try and get more people to leave Netflix. That could probably go hand in hand with why Funimation.
That's a fact, and they also
is teaming with them to kind of reach a bigger audience. And like, I mean, I had Hulu. If you have like Spotify Premium, you get like free Hulu or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, I got that. Wait.
But if you're a student, I think if it's student, I think if it's a student, don't quote me on that. You might have to look it up. I think if it's like a student, you get a free Hulu. So,
but I know.
I think them adding anime to Hulu is like a real smart business move.
I know over Christmas they had a deal going for like a couple months for just $1 for Hulu. So yeah, they've definitely been
like Hulu for a few months just for $1.
Yeah. So they've definitely been setting in motion some steps to try and go at Netflix. So
it's like a fight between Hulu and Netflix still.
And Netflix already got the fight against Disney, because the Disney streaming service is going to come out next year or late this year. So all the Marvel stuff is leaving.
Oof.
All the Marvel, all the Disney, all the Star Wars is gonna be coming off Netflix.
And they just landed that contract too to like put it on Netflix. So
yeah, Netflix got some problems. They
Yeah.
they need to boost their own anime. They need to.
I know more Netflix originals. The only thing they have for me is like Seven Deadly Sins.
One Punch Man's a pretty good one on Netflix.
I want to check out.
Is it a Netflix original?
I'm pretty One Punch Man?
Nah.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it's a Netflix original.
Oh.
Which is, I hope this stays though, because it was easy. You know, I don't have to get Hulu. It's on Netflix, but if I gotta get Hulu now.
The only beef I have with Hulu is that they wouldn't let me watch OG Dragon. No, they wouldn't let me watch Dragon Ball Z, and I can't remember if they also had GT locked behind like a paywall.
I don't think Hulu ever had GT. Did Hulu had GT?
Should. I think it does. I know it has 4. So I'm thinking it's Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, and GT. Because I know they still have Dragon Ball.
I remember them having Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Because I know they still have GT, Dragon Ball and like the OG Japanese sub.
That's OG.
Yeah.
Like, who watches Dragon Ball subbed? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I did. That shit was live. The only thing is that
I watch Super Sub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only because, you want to watch those new episodes.
Nah, I prefer it, actually.
Yeah, you like Goku's
Kind of. I'm starting to, yeah. I like grew on it. I hated it at first. When I first watched it sub, I'm like, why is Goku voice sound like a little bitch?
Bro, it's literally a grandma. Like,
I know.
It's a grandmother.
Yeah, come on, dude. They should not have Goku sounding like that.
Oh man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna cry whenever she passes. Knock on wood. Yeah, sure. Hope it's. I got a little teary eyed when Bulma's voice actor passed. I was like, oh man.
When was this?
Oh right.
It was during the Tournament of Power, like during the time that was
really?
airing. Yeah,
I didn't hear about
passed
it.
Away. Bro, the fucking like picture edits on Instagram was so sad. Like, I think I was still on Tumblr back then. Like they just had Vegeta like holding Trunks and Bulma while Bulma was like flying away to heaven. I was like, oh, my heart. So, yeah.
Dang, so who's doing Bulma now?
Y'all know? Don't know. I have to look up who did it.
Did they finish the Broly movie? Wait, Bulma was in Broly movie. Did they?
Yeah, I got
before she passed. Did they record that or no?
No, they had to have chosen somebody new.
Oh, okay.
Unless they had just like super foresight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta fact check that. That's actually pretty interesting. If they chose a successor like that quickly from major character.
Because Broly movie was announced like around the time when Tournament of Power was being aired, I think.
Because that's why or
like near the end of it.
That's why like around Cell Saga, Buu Saga, that's why Tien went away, because his voice actor passed and they like didn't want to replace her.
Was he old too?
I feel like it was like a car accident or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to these voice actors being like elderly people and still making our like dreams come true.
Bro.
I kind of was about to say they need to stop hiring the older people so they can keep going longer, man. Like,
no, that's different though. Dragon Ball has been up since the 60s.
Right.
Like, these people have like these jobs for forever.
Yeah, man.
They probably hold shares in the company. Shoot.
Like, it's completely different over here. Like, there's been, since I was a child, there's been at least 5 Gokus.
Right, yeah.
Like, just because different companies have different dubs and different actors.
Yeah, true. Um, all right, so I want to transition over to Mob Psycho second season.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that? I'm currently caught up. I think it's
I'm
fucking
not caught
phenomenal.
up.
I'm still catching up. Actually,
Yeah.
also weird thing. I think somebody made like a mock website of Mob's boss, his
Oh, for
psychic
real?
agency. I feel like I read something about that. Sagan.
Uh-huh.
Like it's good. I'm glad that people are embracing it and getting behind it because it's gonna be a new wave, man. Mob might be in a shonen game one day.
Dude, that would be wild animation wise. Because
Yeah. Oh
they're
my
very
god.
put down like One Punch Man kind of animation. A lot of you can tell like I love the hand drawn details when they like do different like particle effects.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell like someone drew all this and it was like it's just so organic. And plus,
Yeah.
I love Mob. I love his personality where he's like, I don't know what life how does this work.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just here.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
It's like someone tells him something. It's like, is this true? Like,
All right. Like whatever. All right.
his boss tells him like bullshit, and he's like, oh, okay.
I think this show's really good, man. It really did hit me with this week's episode. I'm not gonna talk about it because I know not everybody's caught up and I don't want to spoil it, but like it touched on some like I feel like a specific issue that needed to be touched on. But like I said, I don't want to get into it, which kind of sucks because I do. But I just don't want to spoil it.
I promise you, I'll be caught up.
Mob, man, it has its mix of like comedy, and then you got good action. I think the animation on there is phenomenal.
The action.
I would probably. I wouldn't say it's better than One Punch Man. I think One Punch Man has some phenomenal like fight scenes and animation, but it's up there. Like it's really up there.
The action.
I love what they did with it.
Actually, like, it hit me upside the head when I first started watching it. I was like, all right, this is just like a goofy anime. And then they started like getting to the shit. So I was like, oh,
yeah, right.
I was like, oh.
When he fought one dude at the school,
yes, bro.
I was like, hold on, where'd this come from,
bro?
That was live. That was live.
Fight was ridiculous. If you want to watch it, I highly recommend it. I believe it's episode 5 of season 1. They fight in like a high school classroom and like just go through walls and like everything. Because this is like, I think this is. Was that the first time he like met another actual psychic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, that just the interaction, and more so than the interaction, the like the juxtaposition, like, oh, Mob could have been this if his personality was different.
Right. He has the most dry personality I've ever seen in any anime. He's that same straight face 24/7, like no matter what's happening.
Except when he's like sweating and he just it's like straight face, but you just see droplets.
Yeah, around that one girl, his little crush.
Yeah.
Bro. I'll for anybody that hasn't checked it out yet, I don't want to like get too deep into the secret power. But boy,
don't do that.
When watch out. Don't piss him off. Don't call out Debo, you feel me?
I think touching back on last week's episode, and I don't know if I remember saying this or not, but Mob Psycho will be a great starter anime for people that want to get into it.
Yeah. If you want,
I feel like it's not too serious.
Yeah, something light.
Like it's real light and funny, just like a good time.
You don't have to worry about past 100 episodes.
Right.
Legacy.
Facts.
Hey, watch out.
I would be interested in I don't know about a full game of him, but him getting like him being DLC. If they reveal him from DLC, I'll be in it. I know
I'm just worried how he'll look like in the Unreal Engine. Like, you see how exaggerated all these characters look now, like to their normal selves. His very strong, like, animation style with like that 3D look. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That would definitely be a concern.
Plus, he'll wash everybody anyway.
Because One Punch Man is shonen.
Right.
He could have gotten in, but he's not shonen weekly.
Oh, he's not in the weekly comic.
Because that's the same reason why they didn't go with any, like, specifically Dragon Ball Super content besides Super Saiyan Blue, because that's a monthly release.
Right. Dude, I used to, like, want Shonen Jump weekly so bad in high school.
Upstairs, I think I still have, like, 3 copies. They're, like, damaged, unfortunately, because I was a trash little kid, but whenever I got though, I don't even remember like where I would find them. I think I would like find them at like supermarkets or like Walgreens. But just having it in my hand, yes.
Shonen at Walgreens? What?
Something to that effect. It was like it was a store that anime was not supposed to be in. Is all I know. Like
Walgreens, I definitely wouldn't picture Walgreens having fucking anime.
But
you'd be like, I want to buy this, and they're like, where'd that come from?
Right. But it was so dope. Because just like I think that's how I first got into Yu Yu Hakusho, because it was in the Jump Weekly, and then I started watching the show.
I still need to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. All I know is the opening.
The opening is fire. That's big.
Oh yeah.
I still gotta watch it too. How many episodes is Yu Yu Hakusho?
It's not
like 100 or something, right?
It's not super long. I know it's 4 seasons.
Okay, so you probably
and I think
that's around there.
And I think the last season only came out in Japan. Like I know the first 3 used to be on like Adult Swim.
Adult Swim.
Bro, Adult Swim is a sleeper for the anime, man.
That's where we got it.
Like
you are, Adult Swim, Toonami, on the right day.
Toonami is where I first started watching Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
That's where I first knew anime existed. I was like,
right.
You stay up late for this?
Like I guarantee they still play Inuyasha at 4 a.m. I guarantee it.
I gotta watch Inuyasha, but that show kind of looks trash, to be honest.
No, it is not.
No,
it's promise lit. It did look trash because I didn't watch it till like.
Well, it looks bad.
Well, it looks trash because it's like feudal era and like old school art style.
Yeah.
I gotta check how old Inuyasha is. Inuyasha is pretty old.
Like older than Yu Yu Hakusho old?
It might be, yeah.
Like Kenshin old.
Yeah.
Dude, Kenshin, Ramna 1/2. Y'all know about that. That's that old school anime life.
Nah, old school too. You remember Big O?
Big O.
The fake Bruce Wayne and the big ass Mac.
What?
That guy was basically anime Bruce Wayne. He
wow.
was like a rich dude who just like built a Megazord. Like, well, I don't remember how that junk began or ended, but I just remember it always being on.
It was in 1996, so it's not that old.
96, yeah, not that old.
It's on Hulu, by the way.
Hey, and so is Rurouni Kenshin.
Is it on Crunchyroll? I don't have Hulu no more.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nope, it's not.
It's on Netflix too.
Oh, is it? But
I think Rurouni Kenshin's also on Netflix.
I binge watched that.
I also recommend Rurouni Kenshin. That's super OG. That's like top tier. He's also great in Jump Force.
Really, Kenshin?
Yeah.
Hey, Reverse Blade Slayer doing work.
I was hoping he was gonna get his awakening, because characters have awakenings. I thought he was gonna turn the blade around and be the Batosai, but
DLC or not advertised yet.
Right. Here was good, Konzo.
I don't know. Do you guys want to
Happy Friday
over to the next thing?
Yeah. Let's talk about the live action anime specifically.
How you feel about?
What do y'all feel? Yeah, right. Me, man, I've only seen 2 live actions. I've seen Death Note, and yeah, we already kind of know about that one. And Tokyo Ghoul. I seen that when I was in live action in theaters. That one was actually pretty decent.
Now, I don't know. Was Tokyo Ghoul like a Japanese live action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I thought that was pretty good. It kind of it stuck to at least the anime good. I haven't read. Actually, I have the first volume of the manga, but I don't remember how well it stuck with that. But it stuck to the anime pretty well. I thought it was pretty good. But Death Note, there's only one bright spot about Death Note. But other than that, that shit was trash. And I've heard a lot of live action anime art. No, actually, this is way back. Dragon Ball.
Oh,
don't
do this.
Oh my goodness.
We're not
gonna talk about that.
We don't talk about Dragon Ball Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution.
It was so trash that I forgot about it.
Fucking The Last Avatar, we do not discuss.
Oh,
did I see that one? I seen that one. No, I seen that too. I was
gonna say, if you didn't, good.
That was trash.
if you didn't, feel good for yourself. Cause...
I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember seeing that too. That was trash. So yeah. So what's that? I'm 1 for 4.
Okay.
Tokyo Ghoul being the only decent one, but yeah, I don't. And they have 2 coming out as well, so hopefully that could 2 is coming increase out a little bit. April, June, one of those. I think it might be July. April. Let me see. What do y'all think about them though? Give me some past ones that y'all watched and your opinions. And so I am not a fan. Just to be completely honest, which I feel like is a little hypocritical because I love the Marvel movies, but I'm not a fan, bro. Like, it's so much that you cannot capture with regular people. Right. I've seen Bleach. Those 2 who shall not be named. I haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul. I wanted to, but I couldn't find it. I've seen the Death Note. And I've seen like the beginning of the Full Metal Alchemist live action.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I honestly did too. I forgot that they even have that.
I feel like the Japanese produced live actions are tolerable. Yeah. Because they care more.
That's a good word. That's a good word for it. Tolerable. I wouldn't say bad, but yeah.
They are more invested than American studios, obviously, because it's their material. The only good thing about Dragon Ball Evolution is that because of that movie, we got Battle of Gods. Akira Toriyama was like, "Oh hell no, we ain't you ain't gonna alter my legacy with this shit." So we ended up getting Battle of Gods as a result. So I guess in that regard, I have to be grateful.
Right. Oh my goodness.
But the Bleach was all right. I wasn't feeling like that was part of that. Like the training montages dragged, but then they rushed everything else.
When did that release? The Bleach live action?
It's a Netflix original.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
But it's still
So
like
how far does it
Japanese,
go into
though.
the story?
Up until they took Rukia back.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like first season.
First season, yeah. All right.
And I don't know if they have 2 in the works.
So it's not worth watching.
I mean, you can still watch it. It's
Yeah.
again, he said tolerable.
Yeah, it's tolerable.
I still got the feels because, like, you know,
Actually, they
certain like martial arts.
They might not make a 2. They ended it a little odd.
It was like to be continued.
Right, to be to continue, but nah, not really. GG no re. Probably not.
We just got trolled. That's what happened.
Oh wow, yeah, I had no idea. There was a live action on. I'm looking on Netflix right now. I didn't know that the Full Metal Alchemist. Oh no, actually, no, I did know that this one was on Netflix.
Yeah, all of a sudden they just like uploaded a lot. Death Note, they were like, maybe not. Okay, here.
And
all these other
then
ones.
there's like, they are like fully invested in this live action My Hero Academia that's coming out. Like everybody has like exact replica costumes, but that shit just kind of look kind of doofy. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I don't hate on live action. It's just that we're so used to these characters and their voices and their like animated selves that when we see it like implicated in something by someone else, and it's like it throws us off because it's like, say like you listen to sub all your life and you listen to dub, you're like, I don't, feels weird.
I feel like with anime, right, you could make their emotions so much more
vivid,
real and vivid. Yeah. As with like you get an actor for it, it's hard for them to replicate that. So I always feel like that energy is not there, and it's like, I'm just not like as into it. Now, if you're like a casual movie person, I'd probably go watch it. If you went and watched fucking, Death Note and never seen the anime, you probably, But
actually,
for like anime fans, it's like, okay, it's missing like a core element.
I didn't even think about it, but a positive spin is that might be a good way to get introduced.
Oh yeah.
Oh, watching live actions first?
Like if you watch a live action and you fuck with that, oh my god, when you watch like the actual anime, you just gonna be blown away.
Why not just watch the anime to start though?
Because
instead of the live action.
Well, anime still has like that stigma and that dedication you have to put into it. Like Dangerous, for example. She's not only is she like didn't grow up in the anime culture, she's also like dumb busy. So she had like an hour and a half to dedicate to the Bleach live action.
Crank out some One Punch Man.
But yeah, that might,
I don't know.
For someone who's like trying to ease into it, that might be the way.
But like live actions, just because they don't have that, they're missing that element, doesn't make them like. I feel like they're still bad movies in a sense, though. So I feel like if somebody watched that as their first thing for anime, it's like it could leave a bad first impression because it's just like I said, like
that's definitely a possibility as well.
So yeah, it's kind of like how you look at it.
So, Tita, how do you feel about the well, both of y'all really. How do y'all feel about the upcoming?
That's the thing. A lot of these are like.
Wait, your mic's going in and out.
When it's a live action.
TW having mad problems. Your mic going in and out. What were you saying?
I was asking y'all's opinion on the upcoming My Hero live action.
The live action?
Like at the moment, the only thing they have is a poster, but I got turned off by the poster. To be completely honest, like go look at the poster. That should look mad doofy.
Let me see. Yeah, let me check it out real quick.
Same.
I seen just like a sneak peek of it. I feel like My Hero is gonna be hard to.
Cause
make
it's
a good
just
live action out
so.
of. It's so much.
I
Like everybody's quirks and shit.
I feel like it's gonna end up like Dragon Ball
Okay.
Evolution.
Oh,
No,
100%.
wait. This is a live action play.
So they not even gonna have like the budget to do the crazy shit. Like they're not even gonna have a
movie.
okay. So they not even gonna have a movie budget.
Yeah, like how are the effects gonna work in the play?
It ain't. Yo.
So we gonna see a play.
Fucking-
Okay.
fucking
Yeah,
Bak-
I don't.
Bakugo just gonna have some firecrackers and throw them.
Some sand and
Fucking-
shit like smoke.
fucking
Okay, yeah. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Todoroki gonna throw ice cubes.
Hey, if they can put Hatsune Miku as like a hologram that everyone goes to concerts and watch, I figured Japan could probably figure something out.
I'd prefer a hologram.
Watch
to be
them come up
completely
with like a new innovative nanotechnology.
Give me a hologram, baby.
Yeah. Well, actually, since we're talking about effects and like visual shit, what about Alita, Battle Angel, coming out soon? Oh wait, no, is it out? No, next week, the
Oh, it's
14th,
not
14th.
next week.
Yeah,
I'm not
creators of
familiar.
I'm
Avatar.
not sure. I have no
The
idea
what?
Creators of Avatar, producers, James Cameron.
Hell no! Throw it away already.
No,
Throw it.
Avatar was. You didn't like Avatar?
Wait, which Avatar?
Avatar,
Not-
the blue
like-
blue
Oh,
people.
oh.
No, not the anime. No,
Thought you was
James
talking
Cameron's
about.
Avatar.
Thought you was talking about the last Airbender producers. I was like, throw that shit
No.
away already.
Oh, the revolutionary Avatar movie.
I didn't even watch that, to be completely
You
honest.
didn't? Oh. You're probably like the first person I've heard that's never watched Avatar.
That's like a bomb movie right there.
Well,
Yeah.
I was
This is a
pissed that they
producer.
stole the Avatar
Oh, she
name.
directed? I might
It was
see
such a
this.
long movie though. It was like 3 hours long.
And then they come out with two?
Yeah.
Avatar
supposed
2?
to.
They're supposed to. They haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you say that, it explains why the main character, her like animated face, looks the way she does.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
She
100%.
looks like she was like Avatar like.
Literally, when I seen the preview in the movie theaters and I seen when they said like the creators of Avatar and then I seen her face, I was like, oh, I got the connection right away because it looks exactly like some shit that James Cameron would do. I think I'm definitely gonna go see it. I'm a guy. I love action movies. You know, it looks like it has a few nice fight scenes in it. I don't really know like what the story is. I know it's
Yeah.
they kind of like transformed her into a cyborg or some shit like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have any memory and stuff like that.
So like Astro Boy.
Probably turns like a soldier or something. So Astro
Kinda.
Boy.
Sure would.
Hey, I fucked with Astro Boy back in the day. The original cartoon, not that 3D one they computerized when they put out. But
No, I might see it, but I won't like watch any like anime back material. Like I'll just go in blind.
Right.
that goes
Kinda
against my
unbiased
better
opinion
nature.
on it.
Right, because I feel like if I watched like the anime and then felt like a feeling for it and then see
Yeah.
it,
That's a
possibly
fact,
disappointed.
Exactly what Henno was just talking about. I just go straight to the live action, dude.
Just if
No,
you
no, it's not
have
a live
the
action,
chance to
but-
cut it off, just like
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna go see it in theaters. Honestly, even though that might be the wave, because I haven't seen too many people talking about it, so I might have like
I think
some
it'll be
space
like,
to myself.
I think they're really promoting it in 3D.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a fan of 3D movies, but I would probably see that in 3D just for like the visual effects. Because Avatar in 3D was lit. You haven't seen it, Henno, but
Bro, I be tight. I can't go to 3D movies because I wear glasses. I can't put
Oh,
they
yeah.
glasses over my
Ready
glasses,
Player
so
One.
it's like, damn.
some 3D glasses. Really good though. I don't know how they would play as the characters, but like
The one,
all out cast, yeah.
okay, I'm super trash. The last 3D movie I went to was like The Last Step Up that came out.
Wait, what?
What
you say?
The last.
No, hold on. Wait, no, repeat the whole sentence. You said the last movie you been to?
No, the last
No,
3D movie. The last movie I saw in 3D was.
Why do you step up in 3D?
Because my stepmom and my stepsister wanted to go, and they paid for my tickets. So I was like, hold on, wait, I fucks with Step Up. I love dance movies.
Yeah, but like in 3D, what's the point?
Because they had effects. They threw it effect. It was called Step Up 3D. Yeah, 2014 was the last 3D movie I saw.
What was the last 3D movie I've seen? I think it was a few. Wait, was it a Marvel movie or I don't remember. No, actually, no. Wait, accidentally bought tickets to a movie in D-Box. I didn't know it was D-Box tickets though. That shit was stupid. I never do a D-Box again. I haven't seen it.
You're like, I'm ready.
Yeah. Wait, what the hell is going on? I bought those tickets on accident. I forgot which movie it was, but I haven't seen a 3D movie in forever. I don't remember. I don't remember. I can't remember. Did I see that in 3D? I think I may have seen. No, I seen that in 3D. I did see that in 3D.
I still need to see that. Period.
That movie was good. That movie was so good. I loved Ready Player One. I did see that in 3D. How did I forget about that?
I still need to see that, John.
Oh, you slacking.
Hey, I still haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp either. I need to check that out.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet either.
That one's it's another Marvel movie, man. It's another Marvel movie.
I mean, it is, but Ant-Man's supposed to play a big part in Endgame. So
yeah, it does. It does lead up to that.
So I gotta see how that plays out.
I'm gonna look up the ending. It does lead up to that.
It leads into Infinity War, so I think I could give you a rough estimate on how the ending is.
It's pretty good. I mean, I think it's better than the first one, but man, I just don't. I don't know. It just doesn't grab me like all the other heroes for some reason.
That's true.
Right.
But Ant-Man 1 was one of the sleepers, along with Guardians of the Galaxy. Because when those two got announced, everybody thought they was gonna flop.
Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't a sleeper.
It was. People thought this shit was gonna flop when it first got announced.
Really? I thought everybody loved Guardians of the Galaxy. Because
the casuals didn't know about Guardians.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
They were like,
I seen the movie.
When it first got announced, I was like, "What the hell? These ain't the Avengers."
Yeah, true.
Speaking of Guardians, rest in peace. The model for Rocket, the raccoon, that model for Rocket passed away at 10 years old.
Oh.
His name was Mr. Oreo. So rest in peace, Mr. Oreo out there, man.
Well, who cut the onions? Wait, that was an actual dead ass.
It was dead
animal?
ass. Yeah.
That was
I thought that was like.
He was modeled after.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't know that. Oh.
Yo, R.I.P. my guy, man.
Twitter, man. Things I see.
I just didn't know they used like a, was it a raccoon?
Yeah.
What was it? I hate raccoons, so I mean.
I thought you was finna say Bradley Cooper died. I was like, no!
No
more hangovers?
We don't need no more hangovers.
Yeah, we don't need no more hangovers.
I'm really excited for Avengers in the game.
That'd be crazy.
Nah, after the third one. The second one was like, okay, understandable, but the third one was like, okay, now you're just milking the shit, man. I hate when they milk the series, man, and just ruin it. Guardians of the Galaxy is funny AF. Facts. Like a life model from raccoons are cute AF. I hate raccoons. I hate them.
No,
I think I had like a traumatic experience with them when I was younger.
Raccoons.
I was like outside playing like hide and seek with my friends. And it was like dark time, right? I was young. I was little. And I like turned a corner and there was like a raccoon just sitting there staring at me, and I was scared as shitless. I didn't know what to do, so I just like turned around and ran away.
Yeah,
I think raccoons are ugly.
Yo, I just imagine Stro tall ass hiding somewhere.
I was short. I was short. I was like in high school. I'm not even that tall. And I was the one looking for him. And
oh, okay.
I ran to the raccoon. So,
all right.
I'm out. I ran into the house like, fuck this game. But yeah, did we cover every? We did. Talk about live action, the new anime being added to Hulu, Jump Force, Mob Psycho. Which TW, I don't know why you haven't caught up on that. So kind of disappointing.
Oh, so I never got
Work,
how
I
y'all
blame
felt
work.
about
Huh?
the best anime betrayal. Like y'all,
Best anime betrayal?
yeah, I never got like y'all's thing. Well, no, that's a dope topic, but I was talking about Funimation like signing with Hulu. I don't know. I didn't get how y'all felt about that.
Oh, Funimation signing to
Oh.
Hulu? No, I think that's a smart business.
That's
100%.
not- yeah. Verve is not hurting because they got High Dive, which has some like anime that I still love. So I can watch both.
I mean, I think it would have been. I don't know, I feel like you affiliate yourself with any streaming services. It had to be Netflix, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there were some
Benefits.
ins and outs that they didn't want to. Yeah, right. So
Actually, not even that. Hulu might. I think Hulu has a partnership with Sony, so that might have been a connect.
do they?
Well, I mean, Funimation is like a Sony company, so
Because
Right.
Hulu is,
so.
because like Hulu is promoted like heavily on the PlayStation 4, so I would think so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is
So-
a good point. I never realized that until you just said it.
So is Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll's on.
But not as much. I mean, yeah, they have it on there, but like
Like
they
the
like
app, but,
they
like,
like
oh, yeah,
promote
they advertise it.
Hulu though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, raccoons. I don't trust them.
hell no.
I don't trust them.
100%.
They can keep that shit over there.
All right, man. I think that does it for this episode.
Oh, the Japanese
anything
word of
else?
the day of the week.
Oh.
I guess.
What is it? What is
The
it?
week.
Hit us with it, no.
Uh,
Do you want me to do it?
it was the one you said. Kill.
Yeah.
Said
No.
what?
Thank you. What's thank you in Japanese?
Arigato. There's two ways to say thank you in Japanese. One is your casual, like me and Stro, me and Henno, it's arigato.
Right?
Arigato. But if you're saying it to like your mom or something like that,
You gotta add
know,
that. You gotta add that
you
in
gotta
there.
add
Let them
a
know.
gozaimasu. So arigato gozaimasu. Go ahead
Is
and
it-
use your parents out there, y'all.
Isn't it arigato gozaimasu style or something like that? Or is it just a? I
Because
forget.
it ends with an SU, but you don't really say like gozaimasu. Like it's
Oh,
so
okay.
quick, like
Oh, like
You don't really hear it.
like Zamas.
yeah. So
Cool.
arigato minasan.
What's that? Oh, everyone. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, we learning. But, all right. Hey, it was fun hanging out with y'all.
Much
TW
love
had-
Yeah.
to
TW
everybody.
was- yeah, you was lagging in and out. I don't know. Was you streaming? Is that what it was? Were
I
you
was
trying
trying
to stream?
to, and then
Yeah,
I
nah.
don't think Discord and my computer don't like each other. So if this right here works, it's my phone.
Much
It's your phone.
love to everybody who came
as
through
long
and
as it works,
supported us
You know, right now we cool. We
on
still.
episode
All right,
But
two.
if,
before-
yeah, if you guys are watching, you know, watching the guys here, they stream it live. But if you're not around, we have a YouTube channel.
Hey,
Exclamation podcast in the chat. Yo, Henno, go ahead and show off your hoodie before we dip out.
oh, so you
Hey,
already
auntie.
know Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. I'm tired of doing that.
Hey,
I didn't do
auntie,
it, love.
with the Bart Simpson Killmonger,
Hey.
a Hennoxd original actually.
Yeah, man.
Made-
If you want your copy, just
Okay.
PayPal me $30 and I got you.
yeah,
I'm kidding. I
Sure.
just want money. I just wanted money. I can't get those made.
but yeah,
All right,
hey,
y'all.
if I come into some bread, I might be some Shadow Podcast merch, baby. Some merch.
As long as I get it free.
Oh, for sure.
I'm broke, bro.
Yeah, hey,
He's like,
facts.
it's not hard out here.
For
Shit.
sure.
All right, man. It was a good chat with y'all. Until next time. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Peace.